Hey YouTube, it's Lauren. You don't know me yet because this is my first video. I live in Lugano, Switzerland. I study at Franklin University, which is a small university located here in Lugano, which is the Italian-speaking canton of Switzerland. I promised myself in January that I would start a YouTube channel before the semester ended. And it's May, and I have finals next week. Instead of studying for finals, I decided to make a YouTube video. I just was like, you know what? I just went grocery shopping, I cleaned my room finally, like why not make a video? As you might be able to guess by my t-shirt, I am a vegan. Haven't really been vegan for a very long time, only since October 2015. I found Freely the Banana Girl and she was like, oh, carbs aren't good for you, however Freely talks. And I was like, what? This goes against everything I'd ever learned. So then I started looking into it. I watched Gary Yourofsky's speech, other online speeches about veganism, and I started watching those videos. I watched some documentaries and was like, whoa, how did I have no idea that this was what veganism was all about? Like, I feel like when people talk about vegans, they make it out like it's a taste choice not to eat that way, but the fact is that a lot of vegans used to be following a standard Western diet that included animal products and all kinds of other crap that really isn't good for your body. But then they get educated and they realize, oh my god, my diet is super harmful to animals, to the environment, to my health. I got so passionate about it. So today I wanted to go through a vegan grocery haul. And I wanted to do this because I got back and I was like, oh, I just went grocery shopping, I should make a video about it. One of the questions you get as a vegan a lot is, but isn't it more expensive? And to be quite honest, it's not more or less expensive in Switzerland, depending on what type of vegan you want to be. Because for instance, if I wanted to eat a lot of like fake meats and cheeses and quinoa and kale chips, like really bizarre like specialty foods like goji berries, things like that, maca powder, cacao powder, all of those things are really expensive because you can only find them at health food stores here, so I just don't eat them. So if I were to eat like that, then yes, it would be more expensive. But for me, what I did was I made the investment in some grains, legumes, and nuts. That way I would always have them on hand, and then my weekly bill would just be produce, like different types of fruits and vegetables. So for instance, I have a 4-pound bag of quinoa because I just find it fills me up better, and as a student it's a lot better to feel fuller faster, especially when you have long days like I do. I bought rice, couscous, things like that. I bought some pastas, some lentils, chickpeas, canned beans, cashews to obviously make awesome vegan mac and cheese and other recipes with. And since it's coming to the end of the semester, I've gone through a lot of that, but I still have a lot of like canned goods and like spices I haven't used up yet. I'll probably just like pack them and use them again next year because like, I don't know, spices are expensive here, so I don't really want to have to pay for them all over again. Once you invest in like nuts, grains, and legumes, your weekly grocery bill here should really only be 20 to 30 francs. Today I spent 30 francs. That to me was expensive for what I got, but I also bought some like specialty foods that I don't normally buy for myself, either because they're imported and are less environmentally friendly because of that. So yeah, I mean, if I hadn't, bought those, like, I probably would have had a lower bill, but the mangoes were on sale, and so when they come on sale, I'll buy them, even though on sale here is like $2 per mango. Thank God I have a job. So anyways, let's get started. I got some strawberries, and these were called extra, and I'm assuming that's because they're extra big. And normally I don't buy things that are extra big from the produce aisle because it makes me kind of wonder, like, what did they do to these strawberries to make them extra big? They're pretty nice. They smell amazing, so I'm definitely going to enjoy these on top of some quinoa porridge or some banana pancakes, what I've been eating a lot recently for breakfast. Next up, I normally buy 2 bunches of bananas. This time I only bought 1. They didn't have any more of the organic kind that I like to buy that are also fair trade, so these are Chiquita, and these were about 2 francs and 20 cents, and the strawberries were 3 francs and 15 cents. I bought some bread, and I'm planning to eat this with this chickpea tuna salad recipe I made. I got it from Hot for Food. If you don't know who they are, you should definitely go check them out. I'll put a link below for the chickpea salad recipe because it was amazing. And I couldn't find vegan mayo here, so to make it, I actually made the Vegan Corner's vegan mayonnaise recipe, and it's so good. Like, I was like, what? This is vegan mayonnaise. It's like fat-free, tastes delicious, tasted like mayonnaise, looked like mayonnaise, and my dinky little blender that is not a high-speed blender could make it. So I was like, this is a win-win situation. I don't know what just happened, but my camera like stopped filming. So this is some soy milk, and I got it at Migros. It's fortified with B2, vitamin B2, vitamin D, and B12. It says it's vegan, so I'm assuming it's vegan. I know that sometimes like vitamin D isn't, but I haven't ever checked to make sure. Don't come at me in the comments too harshly for that. So I had soy milk. According to the receipt, the soy milk was $1.90, and I was right. The toast was $3.40. Ha! I'm so good. I know the prices of what I buy. I got some butterhead lettuce. It's bio. This was 3 francs and 80 cents, and I'm just gonna eat this when I have pasta, potatoes, things like that. A cucumber. I don't know why I said it like that. So this is a bio cucumber as well. It was 2 francs, which is kind of expensive. I thought it was cheaper when I bought it. I had some tomatoes, which I'm going to use for my sandwich, and some other things, and these were 1 franc and 55 cents for 4 tomatoes. For carrots, these were 1 franc and 5 cents. Pretty cheap if you ask me. And these are the better kind of carrots. Sometimes I buy the ones in the bag, but they mold really quickly. I don't know if it's my fridge or my room, or like maybe I just keep them in there for too long, but yeah, my carrots mold a lot, so I normally buy them like this. Then we have mangoes. I got 3 of these, and mangoes aren't cheap in Switzerland because you can't grow them here. What I do is I buy them when they're on sale. So here we have 3 mangoes that are ready to eat that I'm probably gonna put in a smoothie tomorrow or eat on top of quinoa porridge, like my strawberries. And these were $1.95 each. Next we have a lemon. It's a lemon. I use it for a lot of different things. And this was 90 cents. Mint, which I bought for 2 francs and 20 cents. I like to use this in my water. Then we have some applesauce. And the applesauce was 1 franc and 70 cents. So that's my vegan grocery haul. It's not a ton of food. Like I mentioned, I don't normally buy like this. I don't like to buy mangoes in Switzerland. I know it has an environmental impact to do that because you're importing the mangoes. And like the same thing with the bananas. Like I said, I normally buy the organic fair trade ones just to make sure that like there's better like working conditions and that I'm supporting what I hope is a better business. I don't know. Maybe you're gonna attack me in the comments and say, but it's not actually better. I'm trying. That's everything. You can get a lot of things for cheaper than what I did. Today, I didn't really try that hard to save money, so I didn't. Last week, I spent around the same, and I got a lot more food. I got 2 packs of grapes, 2 packs of strawberries, onions, celery, carrots, spinach, cabbage, bread, cheese. Because this time I went to a health food store to get it. They don't sell it in the main store, Migros. I bought some other stuff basically. So that's my vegan grocery haul. It's probably gonna get like 0 views for right now, but I'm totally okay with that because I feel like I'm not vegan enough yet to like be big on YouTube. Like I feel like people are gonna attack me and be like, your soy milk isn't vegan, or like your bananas aren't vegan, or your mangoes aren't vegan, or your pillows aren't vegan. And it's like, okay, I'm a college student in Switzerland. I didn't pay for a single one of these pillows. I got them for free from people who moved. This I did buy, but I bought it when I wasn't vegan. I can't really afford to go buy a new blanket, nor is it practical since I'm moving. But that's for another video. Anyways, I hope this was helpful. If you want to, you can like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna start making new videos every week. Hopefully, I plan on just posting about like vegan food, what I buy, what I eat, what I make, things like that. I might do a taste test with one of my local friends because he's definitely not vegan. He's always like, I like meat. So what I might do is buy some vegan food, have him try them on camera, and that'd be really fun. I guess that's all. Bye!